And stepping in is the speedy Jaron Duran. Inside. And we're underway here in Game 4. And another ball. That one ripped, but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In there at the knees, and that is strike 2. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Here's Trevor Story now. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Alex Bregman. And the slider just misses. Two outs, bases empty. Tap foul at the plate. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Two outs. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third, and that's just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through him for the K. And he strikes out this side in the first. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. David Hamilton comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next pitch just misses. And a count 1-2.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Over to low. One gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Aaron Judge in now, takes ball one off the plate.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Handles, throws the first. Judge out on the play. Bellinger up to hit. And the first offering is not close. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2 the count.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That's the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. Scoreless after 1. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Yoshida measures 5 feet 8 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Japan. And that's outside. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. You see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Ceddanne Rafaela now at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
That misses. Ball one. Pickoff move to second. Rafaela back in on a dive. Just missed. Runner at second, nobody out. Fouls one off. 2-2. Hit in the air, left field. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's one down. And here's the rookie catcher, Carlos Narvaez. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Fouled off left side.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's out.
Well, I can see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Struck him out looking. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the second. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Tosses across the first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And now it's going to be Ben Rice. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Fouled off, he was late. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Ahmed Rosario at the plate and takes high there. Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. That one fouled off. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
David Hamilton in the box now. No balls and a strike. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. Now 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Duran stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's in there at the knees.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Good job to fight that one off. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Trevor Story.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Man on second, 2 down. That's ripped. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. It's 2-0.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now it's Alex Bregman. His first at-bat was a strikeout. There's the strike up high. 0-1. Story, the runner at first with 2 gone. Story on the move. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they add a pair. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter now, Masataka Yoshida. Not even close there. 1-0. In the air to left down the line. Bellinger sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That clips the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And that is out of play. Good eye right there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. Just missed. Man at first, 1 away.
Ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The 2-2 on the way. To short, could be 2. Story tossed to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings in the books here in Game 4. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's going to be Ceddanne Rafaela. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Grisham is there, makes the catch, and there's 1 away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Fly to left his first time.
fastball in for a strike. 0-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That's a strike. 1-2.
1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That missed inside. 2-2.
2-2.
And that skips in the dirt. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Narvaez stands in now and watches strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Number 31 is done, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. New pitcher for the Yankees, Will Warren.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. Narvaez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 7-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now here is David Hamilton. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one clips the corner. In the air, right side. That one gets down for a hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran, the next to hit, 1 for 2. That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
On the ground, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Story now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That one pushed foul.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
1-1 now. That's a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Man at second. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 7-0. Back in the Bronx, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Trent Grisham. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here is Aaron Judge.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
The Red Sox up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
And now he's falling behind Judge. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Count is full.
One down, base is empty. That one 95 to finish him off.
tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Cody Bellinger.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ball.
Late on that fastball.
You tie a guy up like
1 ball,
that,
2
you're
strikes.
feeling like you are in command.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Warren, a 6'2 righty, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Ceddanne Rafaela digs in now. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one well upstairs. And it's 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. But they're still in control. It's 7-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That's in there. That's strike 1. Here's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. A two-run homer, his second homer this series. It's 7-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball there. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that's ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Low takes it himself, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now went down on strikes his first time through.
Things aren't looking great for this offense right now, Boo. They need a spark. It doesn't matter who provides it, but they need it to save their season.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
That one missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is fouled back. That misses.
3-1.
3-1 now.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That was just great execution right there. Ran that two-seamer out over the outside edge, showing that he's not afraid to walk this guy.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Volpe in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. This one high in the air to left center. Duran sizes this one up, makes the catch, inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Back in New York. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for Boston, Nathaniel Lowe. Warren back to work. And that's a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Out to center. Grisham settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carlos Narvaez. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Wilyer Abreu. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wells makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Yankees 2. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Next one misses. 2-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 70 preparing to come on if needed. Weiser getting cranked up as well. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Up the middle, Hamilton. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball out.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Aaron Judge at the plate. Off the mark there. 1-0. Grisham leads off first with 1 away. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Ball.
And Judge spoils that one. High fly ball, right field. Abreu pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now back, left field, Cody Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 outs. And that one pulled foul.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
just off the outside part of the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Hill.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
That's in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge sizing this one up and makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Popped up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That's down and in. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Nothing doing for Boston, but they're still on top 7-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Greg Weisser.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Stanton now. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
1-0.
And another ball.
2-0.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's down and away. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And up next for New York, Ben Rice. He's already homered in this game.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Outside low, ball 1. The Red Sox leading by 5 late here in game 4. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
Rosario in the box again, takes a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Story. Throws across the diamond and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And there's a ball. The Red Sox leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's outside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Greg Weisser gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Garrett Whitlock gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Volpe. He is singled, and he is flied to left. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Man at first, Austin Wells will hit next. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Now the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Not in time. He's safe. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. And that one is inside.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And there's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
The tying run at the plate. That's in there. 0-2 now. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
That one the other way, brings it in, and that is the inning. Yankees get a homer to cut the lead. It's now 7-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Camilo Doval.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. And a slider misses down and away. There's a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-2. And that one hammered. Bellinger in a full sprint. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
1 out, runner at second. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Just missed. ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
One down. Nathaniel Lowe now at the plate. Runner takes off. Strike in there. And safe.
He's in there.
It's a stolen base. Rafaela, the runner at second with 1 away. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Runner at second, 2 down.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the catch. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 8-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Arlo Williams. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Number 70, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Kelly warming up as well. That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. There's a strike. And that's outside. Now 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
There comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Williams measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Clips the corner. 1-2. And they'll do it again. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. That one misses, and that's ball one. Two in scoring position, nobody out. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. And that misses. And now 2-0. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Ripped on a line. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 8-5.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
In this situation with first base open, he shouldn't give him anything to hit. There's a right-hander on deck.
Just missed. One out and a runner at second. So 2 balls and no strikes. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Man at second.
Down, ball.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-7. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. With a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Zach Kelly will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Rosario stands in here, takes ball one low. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball one. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And that drops in for a strike. And that is downstairs. And a count 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Rosario dives back in.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jason Dominguez.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Kelly picks over. Rosario dives back in.
This is a close game. It's high leverage. Even if it's late, hold them right there and try to win in the bottom of the ninth if you don't tie it up in this 8th.
And that one a little below the knees. And it's 1-0. Up the middle, Hamilton to second, but way too late, safe there.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Zach Kelly will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
First and second, 2 outs. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
So the tying run at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Bunting for a hit. Scoops it up barehanded, and that's a great play for the out. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Here's Trevor Story. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Fly ball down the line. Judge calls it in, 2 away. Two down, base is empty. And now the veteran third baseman, Alex Bregman. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
strike two.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down quietly, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Now into the game, David Hamilton. He'll play second. We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and there's one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Singy.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not players that were looking to run around the bases. They're looking to jog. And I expect to see that kind of approach in this one.
Aaron Judge, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
One out, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. And it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Waste no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner at second. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded to low. And he handles it himself for the out. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. The right-hander back to work. Line drive. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Runner on the go. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score. Grisham gets it back in quickly, and the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. In the air, left side. Bellinger sizing it up. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
No outs. Runner on second. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Wells makes the grab, one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-0. And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Two outs and a runner at third here at the top of the second. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied 1-1. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. Breaking ball misses down and away. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-0.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Berg. Love being a part of these games.
And that one sliced foul. That's inside.
No, that's the ball.
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Chopper right side. Hamilton sends it to first. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. Outside low, ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Out to short, Story. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Wells hitting ninth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2020. That's in there. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike. Wells off of first with 2 away. Off the plate inside. 1-1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside. Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses.
2-2.
And a count now even up. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one is lifted in the air. Got it. Nice grab. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox 1. Top half of the third inning. And now David Hamilton. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Ball 1
That's
there.
inside ball. Nope, ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Flied to right his first time. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Late with the swing there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's Alex Bregman. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one catches the zone. 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch is outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2-2.
In the dirt. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge.
This batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up. Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And here comes Bellinger. He doubled home a run at his first AB. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly ball. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. It's 4-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Just missed.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. Rice at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
Way out front for strike two. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
Rosario in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The other way, and base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
You have to try to stay within your approach, but you do know that, hey, if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting out. One thing for me, over the years, watching how right-handed hitters have tailored and changed their swing so that they could take advantage of the dimensions in right.
Chisholm in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Look at Derek Jeter. He's a classic example of someone that wasn't looking to pull the ball, but he could hit some home runs to right field, so was able to flex the muscles at times. But a lot of his 3,000-plus base hits were hit the opposite way in both the old ballpark and here in the newer Yankee Stadium.
And a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. And now two aboard.
Back-to-back singles. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's the shortstop at the play, Anthony Volpe. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a ball popped up low. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Two-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the fourth. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And another ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That one inside. Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Cedar Rafaela getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time up. That one fouled off.
No, that missed. That's
you know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ripped into right field, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
First and second, no outs. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. There's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one misses. And 1-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Right side. And foul ball. The 1-2. Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Yankees up by 3. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now here is Wilyer Abreu. Caught looking his first time up. And there's the strike. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two on, two outs. And that's fouled off.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt. That one not close. 3 balls, 2 strikes. David Hamilton waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Battling here as he fouls it away. Yoshida over at second. Rafaela on at first with 2 down. Stays alive. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Boston strands a pair, and they trail it 4-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 in this one. To the right side. Slides for the stop. The throw. And they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
It's Aaron Judge now. And a strike. One away with a runner at 3rd. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right through there for a strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Garrett Crochet up and loosening in the pen. Number 70 also throwing. That one way inside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Runner at third, 2 away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. And that's outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
On a bounce right side, in plenty of time to first, and Bellinger is out. That's the third out. The Yanks leave one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back now in the Bronx, and now David Hamilton. Strike one.
You know, these Red Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Jazz tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran, 1 for 2. Curveball drops in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Story stands in now and watches strike one. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Duran, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second, and that one fouled off. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and...
Here goes the runner. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's the ball. Outside.
And he gets Bregman. Strikeout number 8. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Garrett Crochet.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Stanton, 35 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. This one in the air. Narvaez moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
One and 2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in New York, top 6. Stepping in, Masataka Yoshida. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. up and throwing. Cruz also getting ready. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The Red Sox trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Inside, and the count is 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Just off the inside edge. strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Low into box again. Takes a strike. And that is out of play. Misses inside. It's a ball and two strikes.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Crochet back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Falling behind 2-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. On the ground to the left. Story zips it to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. This one in the air. Low under it. Snags it for the second out. And next for New York, Austin Wells. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Foul ball. Outside low.
1-2.
Going to count 1-2. And the sweeper misses. Out. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Yanks held in check, but they lead it 4-1. Mark Leiter Jr. on to pitch out of the pen here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Bellinger drop step going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they close the gap. It's 4-2.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Base is empty, 1 away. David Hamilton will hit next. And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in late here in game 4. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Mark Leiter Jr. done for the night. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. The new pitcher in the game, Tim Hill. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Snap throw to first. Back in safe, really close. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rosario on his way over. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The tying run at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Grisham trying to get there. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. 0 for 3 in this one. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Hamilton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. His wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Solo homer helps Boston cut into the lead. It's now 4-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Number 70.
Now pitching for Boston. Number 70.
So digging in, Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boog. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Judge rips that one back there. And that ball is out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Cody Bellinger now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And it's fouled away.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Stanton in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next pitch way upstairs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. It's 5-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Fernando Cruz. Alex Bregman digs in now. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Check swing, and he held up.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. And this ball is going to wind up out of play.
For the offense, that's basically as good as a leadoff double. You got a man in scoring position. Great chance to put something on the board right now. So we'll see how they approach it. On the mound, he's feeling some early pressure that he's got to try to work through.
Now the batter now, Masataka Yoshida. There's a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Cruz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And ball one.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bregman leads off second with nobody out. That missed by a lot. 3-2 now. Base hit center field. Here comes Bregman around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 5-3.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So up next, Cedar Rafaela. First offering, and it just misses. Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the air, right field. Squeezes it.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. This one chopped to first, but it kicks foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Fernando Cruz won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. Williams, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. In the dirt, but kept close. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th.
1-2.
And look out,
That hit him.
as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Making a move at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, number 40. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
Well, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting the ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In for a strike. And the count's even at 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-3. Bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Ben Rice.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that's in the dirt. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Outside.
Ball outside.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Rosario, batting with 1 down, takes the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside low. And the count 1-2. Line to left. And no one can get there. Man at first with one gone. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Back to right. Abreu hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The shortstop takes the ball. Rosario, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Hit in the air out to center field. Rafaela makes the grab on the run. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains 5-3. Back for more from the Bronx. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, David Hamilton. Williams back to work. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one close, ruled the ball. And the count even 1-1. That one missed. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Durant in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
In the air to left center. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. That one fouled off. 2-2. One strike away. That one misses. And a full count now.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
game. They win the series and punch their ticket to the American League Division Series.